So I want to compare these two while I have the Damasko here in my possession. So you have a Tudor Pelagos here on the left, and you have a Damasko Dsub10 here on the right. Both of these watches, in my opinion, are probably one of the best tool watches on the market right now. Tudors are great, I think, and especially the Pelagos. I've always been a fan of the Pelagos. I've owned a lot of Black Bays, but my opinion, this watch is really, what a 5-digit sub used to be, or even a Sea Dweller. But now they're just mainly jewelry nowadays. But these things are just super tough. Grade 2 titanium, 500 meter water resistance, 70-hour power reserve, silicone hairspring, anti-magnetic. So I mean, very, very good watch. The only reservation on this watch, and for a lot of people, is the thickness. And I think these things are coming in about 14.3 millimeters thick, if I remember, somewhere in that range. But it's not all that much. When you have it on the wrist, it really doesn't wear that way. The Black Bays wear a lot thicker, and with that helium escape valve, it really breaks up the side of the case, so it doesn't look like this big old shiny slabbed side like the Black Bays do. This Damasko, what I really love about it is you have a 300 meter water resistance on this one. That Tudor's got a 500, but the thickness on this thing is coming in at about 12.5. I think it was like 12.9 or somewhere right in that range. So very, very thin, very, very wearable. Both of these movements are in-house. Both have silicone hairsprings and anti-magnetic. They both have great tech. The Damasko only has a 42-hour power reserve, though. That is the only reservation on this watch. I really like having a 70-hour power reserve like on the Tudor. I really like that. I think that it's in this day and age, I think it's necessary. But if you have only one watch and you're not rotating a bunch of watches, throughout the week or whatever, this 42 hours is fine, because if you're wearing it every day, it's not going to matter. So power reserves really never mattered before, but now that they're there, now there's higher power reserves. Of course, we kind of want those. But Damasko is just really all tool, just straight business. There's nothing gimmicky about it at all. It's just, they're not trying to ride the wave of any other watches. They're just, their own design, all original. These are all original. This company was founded in the 90s, and they were making watch cases for Zen for the longest time. I believe they still do. They actually make and I don't know exactly, they have a lot of machinery that they make and build different military stuff for, and different industrial stuff in Germany. So they already have a lot of the tooling and a lot of the know-how. So this company started off making watches really as just a hobby, and the way it kind of seems to me is it's still kind of just a hobby for them. The family that owns them really loves watches, and I think it's kind of like just a side deal that they do, really. But yeah, these are super cool watches. Look at this bezel. So this is a 60 click, very good action, and it's on ball bearings. And it's very similar to how the Tudor feels. The Tudor sounds really good, clicks perfect as well, but I'll be honest, it has a little back play. Look at that. A little bit of back play, just slight, right? I've really loved these bezels over even the Rolex bezels. I really have. Now watch this. No back play. It doesn't move. It's solid. They advertise no back play also. So they are, everything you want in this watch is here. Look, I'm holding the case best I can. I'm trying to move it back. It will not move. There's zero backplay. And listen to how that sounds. I love the way it sounds. So very, very good watch. Both of these are amazing tool watches. This Damasko here is available over at CW Watch Shop. I will have a link in the description to my affiliate link to purchase this watch or any Damasko watch or even Fortis, they are the authorized dealer. CW Watch Shop is the authorized dealer for Damasko and Fortis, and they have a lot of other pre-owned watches. So if you're interested in a pre-owned watch or a new watch, go check them out. But I will have a link in the description below. And you guys know how much, if you follow the channel, how much I love Tudor and Rolex. So I mean, hey, I can't. Can you really knock this design? Look at this thing. I mean, it's classic. It's just a classic. Anyway, so there you have it. Let me do a Lume shot and then we'll close, only because I think it's necessary for two divers to kind of go head to head here with a Lume shot. Coming up right now. And yeah, the Tudor just kills it, really. I mean, it's very, very bright. And of course the bezel's loomed as well. But the Damasko's no slouch. It's got good lume. Anyway, thanks for tuning in for the comparison. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.